Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Clutch Trades here. I'm gonna do a little trade recap on PayPal. It was one of the best plays that we took today. I'm gonna be showing you guys why I took it, our entry and our exits. So, first of all, congrats to whoever caught the play, and thank you all for supporting me and being a part of this journey with me, and seeing you guys grow. Also, was amazing. So first and foremost, we have we played this last week. This orange line was a play of lows, and it broke down. It broke down not significant, not too strong. It was a weak breakdown. The day after on Friday, it gapped down, but immediately what did it do? It regained its low. So it's telling me, that it doesn't want to go any lower. If it did, it would have rejected right here. It would have came down right here and rejected. It didn't do that. We had a bullish engulfing, and it's these two candles right here. What a bullish engulfing is when a bullish candlestick engulfs the body of the previous candlestick, and as you can see right here, that's exactly what it did. These two candles right here. This candle engulfed the body of that one, and what a bullish engulfing is, it shows you that buyers are strong. We literally, right here, it shows the the left candle was a bearish candle. It was a small candle. It was weak. Buyers came in aggressively. We this whole day we took away the whole downfall of that day and reclaimed the new lows. Um, that's the bullish candle on the right side that we had. It engulfed it, on Monday. I've had this on my watch. I put it out on Sunday. This was on my watch for this week for sure. I was hoping Monday it did that. Unfortunately, it was a slow mover. But today, PayPal was really strong compared to the overall market. SPY was really choppy, really weak. It wasn't deciding where it wanted to go. But we ended up taking PayPal because of that, and I'll show you guys why. So that was the first reason, bullish engulfing. And second confluence, 60 is a big psychological level. Above $60 was okay. That's when I started to watch it. I'm like, cool. Now we have this supply zone right here. Usually it rejects, it came down, rejected, came up, rejected, came up, rejected a little bit. And then what we did, we broke through it. So I was watching for once we broke that zone, I believe we got in during the zone. I was anticipating a breakout just because we had high volume, and we got in around 9:25. Um, yeah, this candlestick right here. So we broke out. We broke out on this candlestick right here. We broke out above all the other wicks, all this whole supply zone. Now the supply zone turned into demand. Um, So I called it out. I believe it was a good trade. It was really, really small risk. Stop loss was literally right under $60. Depending on how the contracts move, I was either going to have a stop loss under there or below the low of day. But another confluence, pre-market high was right here, this orange line, which gave me the extra confidence to go a little heavier on this trade, just just because we were at a key level and this was outperforming the market. So once we got in, we had a nice little run up. We ran almost a dollar and within 45 minutes, I believe. It was a 75% profit. We took profits here for 75%. And I know we had like a few runners left, and on those runners we printed 100%. And I'll show you guys my take profit levels on those. We had take profits here around this zone right here was a take profit zone, which was you always want to trim, you always want to take profit. You can leave the runners ultimately to make you more money and have risk-free trade. You can have like two more till you get 10 contracts, you trim 75% of your position. Now you have three runners, two runners left. Boom. Those two runners, ultimately they printed me 100% up here. I trimmed one more, I left one running just in case. um My ultimate target was up here just because it just looked like we had nothing but room all the way up here. We have nothing but room to 6150. And that's what this candle tried to do. We tried to test 6150, and that's a big, big, big level. So I'm watching that level next. If we can break above that, I believe we test $63. But yeah, good trades today, guys. Thank y'all for supporting me. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. We're all beginners one day. And you know, you might have that one question that other 10 people might have that are scared to ask. You might help other people out just by asking a question. But this is a Plus Trades here. I'm signing off. I appreciate you guys for supporting me. And stay tuned for more trades